Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
What's up, friends? Nav back here with another video for you today. I'm bringing you a team deathmatch gameplay on Ardennes Forest here in the COD World War II beta. What I want to do in this video is just give you a little brief rundown of what I thought about the beta this weekend. I got to play it, played a lot actually, played a lot. Probably played 10 hours yesterday, or on Saturday I should say, not yesterday. Played probably about 10 hours Saturday. Woke up in the morning and just like started playing. That's all I did the entire day. And it was really great. I haven't been able to do that on a Call of Duty game in a very long time. As most of you know, the Call of Duty's franchise has sort of been on a downward trend as of late. I mean, we've had, since probably Black Ops 2, the game after that I believe was Ghosts. That was kind of a trash can of a game. Then came, I guess, Advanced Warfare, which was even worse. Then came Black Ops 3, which was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed Black Ops 3. Played it a little bit, not as much as I have a feeling I'll play the beta here, or play the World War II, but still, Black Ops 3 was okay, and then after that came IW this past year. Everyone knows that that was just sort of, just kind of awful. So that's been the rundown, and so we've had a bit of a downturn as far as Call of Duty goes as of late, and that's been sad, right? Call of Duty has always been one of my favorite games, and the fact that it's sort of been, you know, going downhill, disappointing to say the least. But this new beta this weekend has really given me hope as to what could be in the coming year for Call of Duty. Back to boots on the ground, which is what everyone's been asking for the last, you know, I don't know how long. Everyone wants boots on the ground. Everyone got tired of people jetpacking and flying around the map and having to worry about, you know, I'm coming around a corner. Is there a player that's going to be right in my face, you know, 10 feet in the air is the only difference. So you don't have to worry about that anymore with the beta, which is super nice, and I'm really excited about that. First and foremost, boots on the ground, always the way to go, I feel like, in my mind. While I did enjoy Black Ops 3, it just doesn't compare to this. The feeling that I've gotten while playing this beta has just been unrivaled, you know, in the last 3-4 years of Call of Duty, however long it's been since we've had Black Ops 2. Back when the grind was real for me and a couple of the buddies, Spathic included, playing the league play. And so that's one of the things that I hope for going into November when this game is released. I believe November 4th is the release date, I believe, according to Spathic. If I'm wrong, blame him, because that's where I'm getting my information. But going into the full release, that's my big hope, is that there's going to be a ranked playlist right off the bat. Spathic and I have been playing Hardpoint a lot this week, and that's mainly the playlist that we've been grinding on. And you know, if they have Hardpoint and competitive, and they tweak the rules a little bit and tweak some of the settings, I think this game, you know, it's going to have a solid competitive lifespan for this year at least, and depending on how future games are, maybe going forward. So that's the one thing. That's one of the things I'm really hoping for. Another thing that I thought as I'm playing this game was the spawns. So if you notice in this game, depending on the game type and how things are set up, you're going to spawn in 2 locations, one on either side of the map. Now I say that, and obviously, you know, obviously there's more than 2 spawns, right? There's not going to be just 2, but it seems that 2 are weighted very heavily when it comes to where you're going to spawn, depending on where enemies are, where your teammates are, stuff like that. And it seems to sort of lead to stale gameplay, right? So you're going to have these games where, you know, say you're playing Hardpoint, and I think the map that I'm thinking of in my head is Achin, A-A-C-H-E, on that map, sort of the Rubble City map, as it were. That map seems to lend itself more than the others to this double spawn situation where you only spawn in two different spots, one on either side of the map. And it leads to stale gameplay because you're just running at the people in the same locations. The fights are always going down the same spots on the map. You're not really getting to play the full map. And so that's something that I think that they need to tweak going into it, is the spawns, and sort of just trying to diversify them, trying to make sure that the other ones are weighted the same. And it might just be in my imagination, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a head case, so who knows? That's very possible, but that's just what it seems on my end. Another thing that I discovered while playing the beta here was the divisions. So the divisions I believe is a great idea. In my mind, I really like where they were going with it, and what the idea behind it was when they decided to come and do this. I think it can be executed a little bit more precisely, and it can be executed in a little bit more of a smooth fashion because right now, so let's say for instance you're playing Hardpoint. Grenades are dominant in Hardpoint. And why is that? Because to get Flak Jacket, you have to rank up one of the divisions. I forget which one it is. I think it's the Expeditionary Division, the one with the shotgun. I forget which one it is, but you have to rank up one of your divisions to get the extra explosive protection or whatever it's called. I don't even remember. But if you're using that division, well, then you can't use another division that's useful for hardpoint, like being invisible on radar. That's what I've been running. I've been running the Mountain class, ranked up to level 3, which makes you invisible to enemy radar. If you're running that, you can get some nice flanks going if they have a radar up, and you can sort of try and stay hidden a little more. Well, if you want to get in the hill and make that flank really worthwhile, then you're going to get blown up by the 19 grenades that get tossed in there by the enemy because, you know, grenades are OP. So that's something that they need to look at, try and tweak the divisions. Maybe it's something where for casual they'll leave it like that, but for competitive maybe flip it so you can pick one or two different things, or like pick and choose. Maybe you get to choose two divisions, but you have to go without a grenade or without a tactical, something to that extent. I'm sure there's a compromise that they could come up with. It's just a matter of figuring out what that is and figuring out what's balanced in the game. And that's a big important thing here, is balance. You want to make sure that there's not things that are overpowered. There's not things that are just completely non-viable. To have everything ideally viable would be ideal. Obviously, ideally viable, but. So they just need to try and find something balanced, try and find something that everyone can sort of agree on, and make this the best game possible. And I think to do that, they need to really listen to the feedback. And I think they've done a good job. Since this beta's been out just this weekend, there's been 3 or 4 updates, I believe. And that's really kind of incredible that they're even in the beta actively trying to make the beta the best game that it possibly can be. So overall, just really love this game. I mean, I wouldn't be able to play it as much as I have this weekend if I didn't enjoy it like I have. And I'm just so excited for the coming year for Call of Duty. Looking forward to all the good things to come. Really looking forward to get back into YouTube. I feel like with a game like this, it's something that I can play regularly, get enough gameplay to upload regularly, and just have a good time with. So I'm just really looking forward to it. I encourage you all to download the game, buy it. I don't know what you got to do, but it really is much better than any Call of Duty has been in the last, you know, I don't know how many number of years, but I'm just really looking forward to it. It's a beautiful game. Map layout is perfect in my mind. And there's just so many things to build off of and go forward, and they have till November. So hopefully in these, I don't know how many months, 2 months maybe until it's out, they just really refine the game, make it a lot better than it already is, which is saying something because it's an incredible game as it is. And you know, I'm just really looking forward to it. So anyway, I'm going to give you my first impressions of the game, and that was that. Did pretty well in that game, 27-12. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more content. And when November hits, ooh, it's going to be sick. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you played the beta, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts were, if you liked it, what you didn't like, things like that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.